we've come, boom, cat, to the end of the road. Girl, please. I'm so glad we at the end of this bitch. Now, can we please take a detour to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? Maybe they got something better to give us than this dry ass season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta did.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something.
You're the perfect find, so tell me if you want me to. Sheikah and Greg, I know y'all hoes remember this shit, bitch. This was Groove Theory back in 95, bitch. God is our first kiss. Yeah. Now, girl, you already know I have not been talking to y'all about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for a while. I dip in, I dip out. Last night was the season finale. Girl, quiet as it's kept. Joc finna get married, so this shit just really should have been the series finale, if you ask me. And before I get to talking, I'm letting you bitches know right now, I'm not asking y'all dusty hoes to agree with anything that I'm saying. Every time I say something about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta being boring and this and that and the third, you bitches get in your feelings. You boring. The show ain't boring. This Spice is this. Mimi is this. Scrappy is it. Bitch, I'm not asking for none of you hoes to agree with anything that I'm saying on the show. Quiet as it's kept, I'm only talking to Sheikah and Greg. That's number one. Number two, I don't ask for anybody to agree with my opinion. Bitch, we all have them. And for me, this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has been tied and through. It just has. It has. A lot of bitches need to go because they don't have nothing more to give us, which is why I only dip in and dip out on the Love and Hip Hops, because it doesn't like. And I'm shocked that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta didn't give me anything, because out of all the franchises, y'all was my most favorite. Like, Love and Hip Hop New York didn't give me anything, and I was very shocked by that. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta didn't give me anything. I'm very shocked about that. Love and Hip Hop Miami don't ever give me anything, so bitch, it won't no shock to that shit. Child, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood comes on August 25th, I believe. Child, if that shit tied and through, girl, Love and Hip Hop could just forget about me, bitch. Like, I'm not even gonna worry about the next seasons that they got coming on, because if it's gonna be the same tired assholes dragging out the same tired ass who gives a fuck drama, it's just not fun to look at. Like, I don't come home after a hard day's work down to the hospital feeling like, oh bitch, I'm about to binge on motherfucking my Monday night lineup, because it doesn't, like, it does nothing for me. The only thing I was excited about seeing last night was Girl Strip. Girl. But we just gonna go on ahead and get into the episode, bitch. Child, Scrappy finally met up with his friend, the other guy that was in the car with him when his car crashed, and Scrappy finally got it through his thick skull that he was not the only one that's dealing with something. Like, bitch, you dealing with your fucking foot that you're walking on and is healing on slowly but surely, but either way, bitch, you healing. Here it is, this poor man, he got hernias and his organs ain't sitting right. He got to go back in and do other major surgeries, but you want to sit around and complain and bitch and moan and groan to everybody not being there for you, for your goddamn toe and your foot, and this man going through real life shit. So I'm really glad you did the stand up thing and went to go and see about your friend. Cause what about your friends? You understand what I'm saying? I'm really proud of you for doing that, Scrap. I'm glad you finally got the fuck out your feelings and you saw the forest beyond the trees. That man going through some real life shit, Scrap. He really is. While you doing all this bitching and moaning and complaining, this man really got some shit going on. But other than that, I'm glad both of y'all came out as best as y'all could, even though you came out a whole hell of a lot better and luckier than he did. While you trying to give Mama D and everybody else much. Girl, Mimi and Stevie and Ty, that whole situation is just, what a bitch. Because I've always liked Mimi, but just like Malaysia, Mimi don't have nothing new. It's nothing new. The whole Stevie J not being there, that's nothing new. The whole Stevie J not being the best father that he can be, bitch, that's nothing new. Ty being gone because she plays basketball and this, that, and the third, bitch, that ain't nothing new. Like Mimi, I just honestly, if there is another season, I honestly feel like you need to go. There's nothing more that you can give us, and I honestly don't feel like the general public would miss you that much. I just don't. Stevie, you bug me. Because you damn near 50 years old and eligible for an AARP card, but you still carrying on with the same childhood kitty in the mind, juvenile shenanigans. Like, Stevie, you too grown of a man to know that that won't no bullshit. That was actually a bullshit apology. It wasn't sincere. It wasn't real. It wasn't heartfelt. You didn't have to sit down and think about that. You threw in just enough little jabs for people to see that it is not a sincere apology. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I love about Faith Evans. She's a grown-ass woman, and she just do not have time for Stevie and his bullshit. Faith let his ass know, bitch, that's not no motherfucking apology. I know if you send me this shit, I wouldn't have took it as an apology, so I'm not gonna expect this woman to take it as an apology. Like, Stevie, if you're trying to solidify your spot for next season, bitch, don't. Because I honestly think that the show can just go on without you too. You ain't been offering us shit since Jocelyn Hernandez left. And at this point, shit, it ain't like you really reside in Atlanta no more anyway. Like, Ty called that out when y'all went to play basketball. And I'm gonna tell you something. Ty's a grown ass man, okay? He know the real. Your ass ain't there the way you supposed to be, Stevie J. You're not. And I hate niggas like you. I hate niggas feel like because they throw money here and there and they pop their head ends here and there, that means that they're just the best father in the world, and bitch, you not. First of all, when you got a whole bunch of fucking kids spread it across all up from up north to down south, you cannot be the best dad that you can be because you can't be at all places at once. So, girl, miss me with all of that. Eva loves me, bitch. Of course she does. You're her daddy. Mamas are boys, daddies are girls. So it's no shock to me that little Eva really loves her daddy, and she's always excited when you come around. Of course, bitch, that's because you hardly ever there. So stop trying to create this illusion, because you're not selling this shit to us, Stevie. You just not. It's no Tino Shade, sis, but you just not. That's it for that. Scrap De Leon, I honestly don't see what reason we needed to have you in the opening credits for, because you did not offer anything either. But I will say this. Congratulations of getting out and starting your own lucrative legal venture of opening up a restaurant / bar type situation down to the Atlanta somewhere. I'm really proud of you for that, Scrap. You know, most guys get out of jail, they go back to doing the exact same thing. You're actually putting forth an effort to not do that, and I recognize that, I see that, and as a black man, a black gay man, but a black man in general, my hat, it goes off to you, sir. It goes off to you. And congratulations for getting yourself stable enough to be able to have your son whenever you want to have your son. And shout out for Tierra for not making it hard for you to do that, because every man out, every son, especially these black males out here, definitely need their father in their life. So I'm very proud of Tierra for putting on her big girl G-Raws on, and you putting on your big boy G-Raws on, and y'all are making it work as best you can for y'all son. I really appreciate that. Girl, Joc getting married, child. Kendra done finally decided not to be mad at him over that bone that Carly Red and Chicana sent to him about him supposedly flirting in the shop with most of these girls. But bitch, the gag is, I believe every word of it. It ain't so far-fetched for me to think that Joc comes in long enough to flirt around hee ho ho ka with them broads that work there, and then he up out the door, which is why they don't carry no respect for Sharonda, I think it was the Aryan lookalike. Because that's exactly who she reminded me of. She looked like Aryan to me. An older version of Arian. She looked like she could be Arian's older sister. That's why they didn't carry much respect for her, because you too busy flirting around with them hoes, and they feel like, well, bitch, you can't fire me, because, bitch, I flirt with Joc every day. I'm not going nowhere. So I do think it was some validity in what she was saying. However, I am glad that they talked about it, and I really do think Joc really loves Kendra. I actually like Kendra. I like Kendra a lot. I think the thing that makes Kendra different from everybody else is that once she got her own. I keep telling you bitches, I keep telling you hoes, having your own is a very attractive asset to have to a man who already has his own in some form or fashion. She has her own. She don't need Jasiel for a motherfucking thing. That bitch is a motherfucking attorney. She don't need him. And I really believe that's the huge difference between the Carlys and, what's his other baby mama name? Cena Bina, and the other ex-wife, and this, that, and this. They depended on him in some manner. Well, maybe not so much Carly, because Carly got her ends from the show, but that bitch was just too messy. Carly carried way too much mess, and he just couldn't deal with that either. And Kendra's not like that. Kendra is the perfect blend. Bitch, if I was straight, I would have wiped Kendra up a long time ago. Because she's honest, she's mature, she's about her money, she's about her paper, and she's not about no mess. And I fucks with that the long way. So congratulations to Kendra and Joc on your upcoming nuptials. And Joc, I really do hope that you do right by this girl. Don't do her the way you did your previous ex-wife. I don't want you to do that. Because I like Kendra. Akbar V. From the episodes that I caught, I mean, most of the episodes I've seen, you was always arguing and fussing with hoes, and then we seen you in the studio. So I mean, I really hope that you and Spice are really that you and Spice are really working together. I really hope that's not a storyline. And I really do hope that you do put out some music, because I have girlfriends in Atlanta who says that your music really isn't that bad. Now, I've never listened to you, so, they say you're not that bad. I mean, I might listen to something here, there, here. But if you do come back on the next season, I really want you to focus more on your music and less with beefing with bitches that just don't matter. They just don't. They're not putting no food in your stomach, no clothes on your back, no shoes on your baby's feet. Your main focus need to be, and drive need to be, your music, and I hope you do that if you return next season. But you was alright. Shay Mack, you was alright too. It was actually real good to see you again, Shay Mack, and I'm glad that you're doing good. And Ginger, I hate that name, but Ginger is so precious. She is so pretty. You seem like an exceptional mother. And you doing the right thing by getting Made Man's ass on with the get on. Like, one thing I could applaud you on, Shay Mack, is you a woman who know your worth, and you just know that this just some shit that you're not gonna let slide, that you're not gonna let ride. And I can appreciate that 1,010%. You're not like the rest of these bangy assholes who would keep forgiving a man for fucking around on them. You said, bitch, I got a daughter. Bitch, I got a daughter. And she needs to know, if a man fuck up on you, bitch, you got the right to get the flying fuck on. So shout out to you for that. And I do hope we see you again next season. My favorite character of all this whole season, and the ones that I watched, was honestly Chicana. And I was kind of worried about Chicana. I was worried about whether she would fit in with them or not. But Chicana is my bitch this season. Every episode I saw with her in it, I laughed my ass off. I fucks with Chicana a lot, and Chicana is a real one. Chicana like getting straightened. You understand what I'm saying? And I fucks with Chicana. So big ups to Chicana Joe, bitch. And I really do hope next season she comes back and she can even be a character. A lot of these hoes need to go. Like Sierra and Beijing Basco, I don't want to see y'all again next season. And Sierra, it's no shade, because I like you a little bit, but you really don't have much going on unless you fussing and fighting with some man. And bitch, you done already did that with Shooter when he was cheating on you with that transgender boy Mariah on your first season. I mean, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I just don't see it for you. I don't. I like you, but I just don't see it for you on this show, and I for damn sure don't see it for you with the whole Beijing Basco shit. Like, girl, I'm still confused as to what it is that he does for a living. And we all know what you do, but we for damn sure don't know what the fuck you. Maybe y'all do, but bitch, I don't. And if it's anything in the music industry, bitch, I damn sure don't know him. No tea, no shade. Who else am I missing, girl? I miss Carly Red. Lord, Carly, I really do hope you and Mo get y'all shit. Carly, honestly, and I'm going to be real with you, I honestly think that man beating your ass. He's just showing all the signs of a controlling ass man, and if he don't get his way one way, he going to get it another. The whole curfew thing, like, bitch, if a man was to tell me I need to be in the house at 2 o'clock, I would laugh in his face, and I would let the sun beat me home. Now, that's the type of gutter ass hoe I am. Like, bitch, I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman, bitch. With a child in college. You not gonna sit here and tell me when I can get the fuck back in my house when I allowed you to come onto my platform. Carly, you a much better woman than I ever be. Like, and that shows how desperate you are for some love. But Carly, I'm gonna tell you something. You will never find a man to love you because you do not love yourself. And because if you did love yourself, you wouldn't be going through this shit with Mo. Like, I really thought Mo was cool and laid back and quiet type. But now I see why he was. He shows his ass when them cameras are not around and when y'all are all up and through y'all home. And it's just, I'm going to pray for you, Carly. I'm going to pray. I hope it work out, sis. Pooh, I don't like you. I don't want you to come back next season. You were such a fucking waste. You and your bangy-ass daughter with that dry-ass kitchen quick weave she had on, the Kekalon hair kind that come in the little plastic, the raggedy plastic pack. Y'all remember when the Yaki shits came out back in the 90s? All the hoes had to have the Yaki hair that had the red background on it, and it spelled Yaki in the gold letters, the cursive letters. That's exactly what it looked like she had in her hair. I can't get into her daughter, and I damn sure can't get into Pooh. Good riddance, bitch. I really hope I don't see you again, because you're too old to be on this show carrying on the way you carrying on anyway. Quiet as kept, a majority of these hoes are, but they don't earn their keep. Bitch, you haven't. I don't see it for you. Kirk and Rasheeda, they can keep y'all. They can keep Kirk and Rasheeda, because for what it's worth, I really do dig Kirk and cheating ass Kirk and cheating ass Rasheeda from what we never. Girl, they say your ass was around there bulldagging. Now I can't confirm or deny that, but I mean, you know, could I see it? Yeah, I could see it, sis. I could see it. But I like y'all, and congratulations on y'all little bistro. That's one thing about Kirk and Rasheeda that I will always respect. Them hoes gonna find somehow, some way to make some fucking money. And I fuck with that shit. I see why they're still together, because they make more money together than they ever would apart. And I could fucks with that. And Rasheeda, I could fucks with the fact that you're allowing Cannon to come around and you warming up with Jasmine enough to where, you know, Candy can come around and you and her can have a little side conversation here and there, and it not be a bunch of tension and all that shit. That shows growth. And Rasheeda, you've always been a level-headed woman, and I could dig and rock with you for that. So congratulations to all your endeavors, girl. Am I missing anybody? Girl, am I missing anybody? Girl, it feel like I'm missing somebody. Girl, I think I'm missing somebody. No, I ain't missing nobody, girl. I was just trying to stall out this video for as long as I could. But anyway, y'all, that was how I felt about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season. I was shocked and surprised this was all that it had to give me. Like I said, it's my opinion. I'm not asking anybody else to agree with it. And if you do want to voice your opinion, girl, you can always put it down to the description box. I need for y'all hoes to hit me up and let me know what y'all think about these shows. Do y'all fuck with it? Do y'all not? Ooh, girl, who hit me up on the line? It might be some dick, girl. Child, nah, it ain't no dick. Girl, I got excited for a minute, sis. Y'all hit me up. Let me know, like I said. Oh, I got a new email address just for this. It is TLSMITHTEATALK@gmail.com. anything that y'all want to send me personally, if y'all want to hit me up, advice, a bitch to have a listening ear, if y'all got some plans or some ideas for my channel, you want to collab on something or whatever, I'm going to put my email address down in the description box, and that could be your way of getting in contact with me. A lot of y'all been giving me your numbers, saying that y'all got teas out there, and I said, well, you know what, I'm gonna set up an email account just for this channel, and y'all can hit me up there, and it will be in the description box. Anytime y'all want to hit me up, just hit me up. The notifications comes to my phone. Thanks again for getting me up to 600 subscribers. I really appreciate that, y'all. Y'all are getting me a lot closer to my goal of achieving 1,000 subscribers. That's the ultimate goal. Once I get there, I'm straight. And that's really all I got, Sheik. I guess I'm going to hit y'all up Wednesday, tomorrow. Yeah, today Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow. I'm gonna hit y'all up tomorrow with the basketball wives. Y'all enjoy yourself. Be safe. Be great. Safe sex and paychecks, bitch. I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye.